It's your boy Ink. Welcome to our show. Guys are doing well, having a wonderful day on this 30th. Well, first May, but it's the 30th April because we didn't go to sleep yet. We're gonna be playing some Arknight because it's been a while since we played Arknight, and I am excited to play Arknight because Arknight has this new event that is kicking ass. And in Arknight, I was able to recover my account. So now we're super grateful because they helped. Yosar did help, so thank you so much, Yosar. Not to be kiss ass, but to be a little bit kiss ass. So what I'm gonna do right now is kind of cool. I'm gonna go right now in the story mode, so I'm gonna be reading the story. The reason why we're doing this, honestly, because I'm gonna start doing one of the events. I'm gonna start doing something where I'm talking, right? And then I'm gonna start doing the grinding. I don't talk because I don't want you guys to have to watch the grinding. You can just skip it. You know what I mean? So I want to start with the talking, and then we'll just chill and relax. Then I'm talking.
Doctor.
This 5. Thank you so much. Ooh, let's go. Nice. What? We got another friend request. I got 2 friend requests because we posted on Reddit. And that's why we're getting so many of them. Thank you so much. Okay, 5,000. Get 1 for free. What do we get?
Reserve Op Team A6 catapult reporting in. Hey!
Oh, you'll have to forgive my language, right?
I can tell you're hella different from that stuffy old bit. I mean, that esteemed, honorable instructor, Miss Doberman, right?
I love that.
It's obvious.
I love that because nobody likes her. But then, if you tell her, she's kind of like super into that. She's like, oh, they don't like me? Well, whatever. Don't care. Okay, so now let's get into the event. I want to get into the event. Why? Because first of all, there's Lapland, and I love Lapland. But second of all, there's actually a really good reward. So, oh yeah. So now, Sierra Programa de la Parata y portatori open. Quadri. Ooh, let's go. Quadri. Okay, perfect. The urban management of Act of Nueva Voisine is hereby passed into law. The new era for Siracusa citizen. Oh yeah. Too. I know nothing of this event. I haven't seen anybody play it. Is everybody here? Look behind you. The whole street belongs to us. An unfiring pack of wolves. Good, no one should miss the Carnivale. The weapons? This weapon crashes have been opened by Dawn Order. Gun, bombs, staff, crossbow. Everything is fair game. Good, but remember the most important thing, keep your mask on. Are they actual characters or are they just red hats? Nobody cares behind the mask, which familia they're from. Nothing you do will be punished. Okay, very cocky. Carnivale is Syracuse greatest festival. Cut down your full order family forces will step aside. Nothing shall stand in their way in Siracusa. So I feel like Siracusa is the city. What about the official of the city hall? They're even worse than the other family. Those slugs that keep babbling about their lofty ideal. The courthouse is right behind us. They can sit and watch and that proud white towers of theirs, or get a crossbow bolt in their throat if they don't behave. Damn. We're a couple minutes in. I like the sound of that. Do you smell it in the wind? Or just smell blood? Just waiting for a chance to spill. That rhyme. Again in French. Tonight there's no grey hall. There's no law. No rules, no order. Tomorrow there will be a new order in Syracuse. Starting with this new city. Alright, I think this speech has gone on for long enough. Noemi, trainer officer at the Nueva Yoshi Police Department. No, that's Italian. Look around you, there's nowhere to run. In the new Urban Management Act, even members of the Dogsley family undergo a background check and standard registration prior to entering Nueva Forcilini. Damn, the language, dude. The language. The freaking language. Your previous acts of violence are on record. The violence that you are planning will not go unpunished. Illegal ownership of usage of a weapon is a serious crime. Where do you think you are, eh? Here I am. Nueva has no place for the family. For families. Cut. Also, it's a movie, okay? I thought I had it all memorized. I don't know why. She's getting the food. There are only a few days left until the carnival, Noemi. To finish it soon. Sorry, I didn't think that my first task as a trainee would be shooting a movie. Are you nervous because of the camera? Because the scene in front of you looks real. If it's the former, look at all the blokes here. I'm nervous that they'll slip the name of their favorite pizzeria while trying to say their line. Okay, that didn't sound very PC. Work at my pop-up pizzeria before I started the police academy. Anyway, you look good on screen and have decent memories. You're the best one for the job. There's a ladder. You're a graduate of Siracusa First Police Academy. You're gonna have to stare into the eyes of the wise guy at some point. It's your job. But I guess. I promised Papa that I finish my training and become a cop. I'll get my job done, whatever it is. Please let me have another go. Right, Venetian. Here we go for another take. Moan. Or complaining. 3, 2, 1, action. Leontuzo, what do you think? What else would you like to hear? You'd like to playing the mafioso should act more intimidating. Show just how far Nuevo Volcini has become. Or maybe you don't like how Venezia Chuka is filming the thing, but at least they have not attempted to challenge new Urban Management Act, the new Management Act. Shit, I haven't read this in a while, so give me a break. They're just providing employees as extra. They didn't even ask for ad space in a promotional video. No, I'm not doing this because I like it. I don't know, you look pretty happy in the limelight. Signore, it's almost time to shoot your speech. You're right there. I'll make sure they know I'm just the acting mayor. Not for long. A Dread Festival for formal inauguration at Mayor. Promotional video. Your face is every corner of the city, so that's not one would miss it. It's a pretty big deal. We thought about this, Lavinia. It actually means nothing to me. We're done a lot of this new city. We found a new city. All take the new Urban Management Act and put into place policy that exclude the mafioso order. But we have yet to face a big question head-on from Signora Cecilia and the other family that have designed on the new city. It's better time than now. Here, at the 1-year anniversary of Nueva Vosilini, we have invited all citizens, even friends from abroad, to come to Nuevo Vosilini. We have received the word Carnival, which has not been used in the last half-century, giving its new meaning in order to demonstrate. This country can and will change the old thing that binds it. Let's start with this city. Okay, I like this. But how will pinning a target in your back contribute to all that you said? We need a banner. And the family of Syracuse are waiting for a target that they can attack and arm. Though the family have kept a low profile doesn't mean they've given up on control of the city. They have their eye on you. I'm not afraid of them. Good for you, dude. I won't let them have their way, not again. I know how you feel, Leon, but what do we need right now is not a reckless declaration of war. You need to protect yourself. I don't want to see you. Signore, are you ready? Coming. The truck will have to be returned in the Union as soon as the shooting is done. They need it for their festival preparation. I know, half a day as much as the Union can give us. Alright, it's all been arranged. We have to go at lots to do at the court. Is there trouble? Nothing major. Some issues with a few for company registration. There's no for loophole. The law would put my school classmate to shame. About dinner. There's leftover pasta in the fridge. Help yourself. No, what I mean is, promise to join the McLeaf for dinner tonight. Can't avoid him forever. Take care of yourself, Leon. Keep an eye on the camera indicator's lights in the oil. And begin when you're ready. Alright. Good evening, citizen. My honor to speak to you today as the citizen of Nuevo Vosidni. Nuevo is new. Bring an invitation. Welcome to New Era for Syracuse. Lovely design. We have him. We drew him. Here, I had to walk 5 blocks instead in queue to buy this salami. And this wine is the best from Nono collection. He's not in any shape to drink anymore. Little Taylor, you're a good kid. There's so little to do at night in Nueva. In the old days were at night like this. Cocky whistling. Awkward whistling because he's trying to follow him. Hey, cut it out, Lucino. It's so damn dumb. I warned you last time when you tried to show off the jargon you learned from the movies. Mafioso. Imitating a mafioso don't meant to make you one. Besides, get real and stick to the tailoring. What a douchebag. Yes, sir. Alright, got you a wine and salami. I got to go. I'm not ready that you be pestering us for stories for the familia again. Nono found that I was hanging out with you. Doesn't want... you don't want to be somebody. What are we doing outside Lucino? Cops are stepping up their patrol in the Carnival. Don't let them catch you roaming in the streets. Nono's calling. That old man. Everybody respected us and feared us back in the days. Now we're letting an old tailor like Umberto walk all over us. Don't know why, this guy doesn't seem like a nice guy. Sure, follow the rules or whatever you end up, but the rules of Nueva, so throw all the old rules out. Even big family with a seat in the grey hall like the Salruso has to keep their tail firmly between their legs. Here, how time have changed. Give me a sec, we have to fix something. We made a mistake. We made a mistake, guys. I wrote a different game for... Okay, we fucked up. I'm going in. I wrote Elden Ring for a Resident Evil 8 clip multiple times. The suit's already packed. Remember where to deliver it, right? Come back right away if the customer doesn't have any requests after trying it on. Oh, this is a special client, and I know you've always wanted to meet the real VIPs. I know you. So I know. You said it many times. Get your message on the way and come back as soon as I made the delivery. Don't worry, just get some rest. That is Nono, his grandpa. Change is happening around us. Slowly but surely we can all see it. We are taking back that what should have been ours all along. Our life, our courage. Burden of the history weighs heavy. Sometimes we find our feet mirrored in the past. The burden of history weighs heavy. Sometimes we find our okay. We keep walking. We will never stop. We are still strong. Give me her first. You're cutting in the line. I love the way she looks. When are you presents her? I'm going to check her union. I have an important document here that I need Judge Lavinia to take care of today. I have an appointment with her. How important will it bring hundreds of millions of florins in investment to Nueva? Well, no. And it's nothing particularly urgent. The main impression, well, important business is being discussed behind these doors. All numbers that you cannot even fathom. And this guy's a fucking asshole. That's the biggest contribution you can make to the city. Remind you, Judge Lavinia, that the law is founded upon the principle of fairness, and no one should receive special treatment. Difficult not to suspect that you frequently target companions under the Salazzo and are out of your own prejudice against us. Did you say prejudice? It's in the past 9 in the evening, Signor. Did you really think I volunteered to do overtime unpaid and go through the ordeal of sitting in a room with you so I could satisfy my prejudice? Here's Salazzo Vino precious submission for a new winery, which is the latest one of 130 security personnel. You don't have to respect me, Signor, but the least you could do is respect the new Urban Management Act and have a modicum in common sense. A word that we don't know what that means. What will it take for you to stop breathing down our neck? Easy. Nueva becomes welcome any honest business with open arm, but there's no place here for any dishonest familia. You think? Who can sell his wine to Latin in Colombia, even Ursus for all I care. We know Ursus. But there's not a single shelf in Nuevo Vizli will carry wine in the label of Saluzzo New Winery until it passed the qualification audit. I'll give it to you, Judge Lavinia. Not one government or court employees that dare talk to us. This entire history of Siracusa. The law of Nueva Vizli bent for no one. It's serious it, or things are only gonna get harder for you. I already wasted too much time with Salazzo wine today. Kindly remove yourself from the office and remove your men from the door because they're in the way of the lady outside. I heard if the appearance that you show towards her, she deserves an apology. I tell you, this guy is this guy's an asshole. Huh. Good evening, Judge Lavinia. Sorry to take your time, but please take a look at this. This is a dispatch record of the truckers union in recent day, quoting the driver cargo route and time of every single dispatch. There's so much that it took quite a while to put together. I would like you to review it. Thanks, it's very detailed, but why are you asking me to review it? You said logistic around the carnival is really important and to be on guard with smuggler. Yes, but it was just a reminder. Besides, you're the president of the truckers union, Elaine. You can make your own judgment. So her name is Elaine. Oh, you recognize me? It's not like we haven't met before. Most diligent driver in Nueva. Most trusted leader in Nueva. Don't need to be reading that. It's always going to be just trucker units to us. Without worker and drivers like you, there would be no Nuevo Vocini. You should be all proud of yourself. Oh, it's flashing blue. Get the report. Thank you for vigilance. I trust your judgment. Is there anything else? Well, the list of new trucker driver that we submitted last week hasn't been approved yet. I would like to provide my assistant for one of the name on the list. You understand, Elaine, why we're thoroughly about background check and truck for truck driver. Of course, I know logistics is very important to Nueva Vocili. Can give a family a chance to get their foot in. I report from users with almost no social relationship on whose past is virtually unknown. Do you see my concert C? I promise, she has nothing to do with the mafia. She's a great driver. Her resume is like this because she has some hard luck. She really needs a job right now. Taking Judge Lavinia, the law of Nuevo protects us from the mafia. But she didn't need help perhaps. Again with the blue. Why are you flashing blue? Oh, I didn't mean to pressure you. You should deal with it whatever way you see fit. You're too wound up, Elaine. I can see that you're lying to keep your distance from me. I really like you and Signor Villanon. I really do. Okay, thanks. Same for Summer. Summer, the driver who came with you to Nueva, the one always with a lighter in his hand. You remember, he's my best friend. We came to Nueva a year ago. Back then, City Hall noticed about the trucker union had been up for half a month, but no one dared to apply, fearing mafia reprisal. Summer and I read a few times and were about to leave when you and Signor Bellone stopped us. You stood before the notice longer than anyone else. We came because we couldn't stay in Sicilia. I remember what she said to me. I don't mean to make this awkward, but my life would be very different without you. I know you don't want the companies to interfere in Nueva Vocili logistic. I know they haven't given up on it. The result, however, is that the trucker union has become the only legal transportation organization that is growing by the day. All drivers have something in their past that they're not proud of before they came to Nueva Vocilini. We're all looking for a fresh start, a second chance. That's why you don't want to be seen or be too close to City Hall for court. Yes. I know there's many things that will take time to get there. I promise you that the mafia will never get a foothold in the truckers union. And I vote for Signor Bellone when he ran for mayor. Everyone can see how well he's done as acting mayor for the past year, I'm sure. She's hungry. Oh, haven't had dinner yet? I'm fine, I'm not hungry yet. Still have some pizza here, if you don't mind. It's a good thing a little cold. I can't possibly think of it as helping me out. It's too much for me to finish on my own. We can't very well talk about work on an empty stomach, can we? She's chill, I like her. And there's no greater crime in spiritual than letting good, authentic pizza go to waste. If you put it that way, I guess it would be rude to refuse. Tell me more about the present state of the truckers union, Elaine. Oh, okay. Average pizza slice sauce last month is up 5 times from the previous month. Well, I mean, dispatches. And the pizza sauce is really good. Maybe we should finish our dinner first. If anyone said that's something that really left an impression on me. The power comes from the very life we have created. Power will protect all that we've built. Maybe doing 2 versus 1. There's a 5th slice of pizza and 3rd glass of juice that you just eliminate. Are you that hungry? Just shut up and drink this concentrated juice. It's so damn sour. If we screwed up this mission because it's so made me throw up ooze, and am I gonna give the boss yours? Sorry, leave it. I just picked up from the shelf. Nobody uses frontage road anyway. Besides, it's just transporting a bunch of tires. What could go wrong? You need to get all worked up about an important job like this. Realistically, you could play for the past 2 months, Gambino. Love the name Gambino. The name of a family. You figure out when you're a boss yet, trying too hard to show off in front of him will only have the opposite effect. Ouch. Fresh meat like us need to prove ourselves not with talk, but with actual results from the job. Even if it's the important one. Well, ain't you the model employee, Capone? Capone and Gambino. These are 2 family names. 2 mafia family names. Thought you would at least show off a little bit. I don't know. Shame. There's hardly any place for citizens in Siracusa these days. Don't say anymore. It's your shame, not mine. See, again, with the fucking blue. Why are you flashing blue? I'll get my nueva voting citizenship sooner rather than later. All the work I put in over the past 6 months. All the guaranteed money I paid, and I'm only halfway to the required points. But you got 50 more points than I do. Have you been doing community service while I wasn't looking? Capone, shut up. Shut your crap. We're on your last chance and you know it. We're on your last chance and we know it. You know it. Keep your eyes up on the street. Should be coming anytime now. Any pizza left? Give me one. Castle, it's cold. How do you even manage to eat this? I know what Castle mean. This is beautiful. I'm late. You're late now. Sorry, it's been a really busy day. Still working on your inaugural speech? Well, that's too, but we're planning a birthday party for an entire city. I got this blame as planning a party at home, isn't it? Guys, you still remember? What did I do? Did you think I was going to forget how you bought ginger ale instead of beer for the banquet? Even to buy a car? Well, I guess that did happen. You sound distracted, Dimitri. Do I? It's nothing. I guess it's been too long since we last saw each other. Take care on your way, Leon. And I'm thinking that as a threat, if we were not in Nueva. I'm looking to hurry up. I'm waiting at the seat by the window. They told that hang-ups. He has not seen the man on the other side, on the other end of the phone for a year now. He knows what he wants and how to decline his offer. He will shake his head at the thought of a reunion. I want it to be a less than pleasant one. Leave the light to shine on his face. A beam of light. What? Who drive like that? Who am I at my steering wheel? Your distance is dangerous. On the way, make way for a stretcher. Signora, can you hear me? Yeah, the ambulance is almost there. Nice, I love this. Where am I? Stay still, Signora, you lost a lot of blood. Who is that? I think the two I remember before you lose consciousness is a blurry yellow silhouette. A taxi. Carnival has brought countless visitors from Siracusa and beyond the Nueva Vocellini. I seem different from any other that carries visitor across the city. Except for the great strange shadow that it wears, which is, this is Lapland. Up on the towering build, the brick is the shadow of a wolf. They're through the city like a ghost, carrying a wolf from the wilderness. Sorry, Lapland. What, is this Signore del Lupi? Not being thrown out of the car. That's what I'm worried about. Keep driving it like this and it'll fall apart. I should get it fixed. We're just a bunch of scrap metal lying out there in the wilderness. Shrunk, trust it. Do not trust my driving skills. I don't fool around with my own life except when necessary. And she doesn't care if she dies, but she cares about if she dies. You don't want the police to find you and throw you in jail, and they might have to find you and throw you in the meat grinder, do you? At least not yet. We're getting better at reading each other's minds, Varo. I haven't had Carnival to go to after all. As you would scorn your Carnival for liking your jolly, seeing all the colorful light and balloons line the sheets. First time, Carnival has been a thing for centuries, dating back to when Siracusa was just a backwater province in Little Onion. People of Siracusa found that they were still restless and uneasy, and after getting their own city in the order of the Famiglia. And so for a few days in the year, the Famiglia run amok in the city, setting score, fighting over territory, or simply engaging in wanton violence. Assault, arson, robbery, murder, everything was fair game as long as you had your mask on. First thing Signora did when she came to power was abolish the festival, but Nueva persuaded her to permit its revival. You know that revisiting. So I think it's not a place. I think it's actually a set of rule, like the La Costa, which is the rule of honor of the mafia. They hope that reviving the festival, the brutality and cruelty, would give this blank slate a city a new meaning. Because it belongs to the people who have come seek out a new life. Is that not Carnival a wonderful thing? Into poetry now. Your showmanship is beyond mortal help, Lapland. Just excited. I promise that the Reborn Festival will be an unforgettable one for everyone, the Lupi included. My apologies. I hope you remember our agreement. This round is coming to a close. Disappoint me, Lapland. That said, our battle will continue for thousands upon thousands of years. Well, strap in and hang on. Nice. Let's do another one. Give me a sec. And we're back after taking care of a couple of videos because we want to post and post. And then post some more. So here we are with number 2. Enjoy the festivity, but don't light yourself on fire. Firework launcher assimilation begins. Building arch. So this is a scenario. This is a scenario.
I won't sleep on the job.
So it's about to begin, and we'll be able to see the fireworks so soon. Yeah, the fuse has already been lit. When the flame reaches a firework, it will automatically ignite. The carnival will begin. But cautious of enemies lying to all carnival and its track. So you get a nice little timer. The crowd just walked on by nearly extinguished the flame. So our goal is to protect the flame or to stop it. He's hiding in the crowd. Can tell who's stepping on the fuse. Give it to me. Do 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 do. Hey, the pizza delivery cart ran with a fuse and the flame is getting weaker. It was no accident if you ask me. Seeing the heavier the enemy are, the more likely they are to extinguish the flame. Holy. I really hope we do good because there's a crazy good reward for this one. The food cart take up to 3 block counts. We'll have to let it pass for now. The flame goes out, it will take some time to light it again. Carnival will be delayed. We need more personnel to stop the enemy. Gummy. When I arrive, we'll help you protect the flame. What's going on? It seems like we can't damage the food cart at all. It doesn't matter for now. Let's just try and hold it off. The food's almost gone. The fireworks will ignite in no time.
Cut them to pieces.
Fireworks are finally lit. The carnival begin. That is so nice. During carnival, even if a party takes fatal damage, it's a fight, but it can be healed and will not retreat until the carnival ends. Wow! During carnival, it may also become more aggressive. All their attacks deal burn damage. That sounds really fun. They lose their invisibility and no longer gain damage reduction bonus for food cart. This gives us a chance to take them down. I feel like my attack have gotten stronger too. That's the effective of the Siracusan firework. All appeared on the 8 tiles surrounding the fireworks will get attack bonus. That's nice. Careful, and when allies are stronger standing with the firework, blast will suffer burn damage. So you're good to have them, but it's not good to have because they might be working towards and against you. I think in a lot of ways, it's very similar to what we had before. Because we had the other one, which if the enemy picked up the bonus, they get the bonus. If we picked up the bonus, we get the bonus. Some of the bombs is limited. Once these burn out, carnival with I'm falling asleep. I'm sorry, guys. Once they burn out, carnival will end. Also, we have a timer also. Oh, the enemies are advancing toward the fireworks. They're trying to put them out and end carnival early. Perfect. Protect the fireworks.
I can smell the game on the wing. I want to stop this fight.
If I can save it, we're good. Gummy is so strong for saying. Carnival balloon. I suddenly popped a balloon that was floating by. It looks like popping a balloon with the same duration as the fireworks. Ooh! As long as we keep on popping a balloon, the fireworks will keep going. Well, one hand. Let's see if we can pop the more balloon. I'll go first. It seems so complex. It seems so complex. But at least it's a cool event, you know. They're trying their best to do something different, something new. And you have to applaud that sometimes, you know? Gummy is doing so good, but she's healing the fireworks.
We're not here to be courteous.
Getting these are all enemies. Gubby is almost invincible. What the heck?
Can everyone have a good, peaceful talk now?
I love this. And judgment here. Is there another one? I'm down. Be careful not to lose your way when sailing through a bog. I think you should begin Carnival, periodically dealing art damage to all ally and enemy within range. Through the celebration, you can manually assemble the fireworks you want. Oh, no way! That is so cool. Tap the upper left corner to enter the workshop. The colored area is the firework range. The corresponding stage is the firework demo from the list to the right. Customize the range. Okay. Take the demo from the list on the right. Now select the demo with an appropriate launch angle. The firework will then be launched within the indicated range. Firework can also be launched in overlapping area. Currently in use will be listed below. You can tap it quickly to sample them. You can toggle the map switch to enter map mode. This allows you to preview the fireworks effects. Once your design is complete, tap here to save it. What if I want something else? The design. Okay, for now, let's try this for now. This seems like they put another effort into this event. December 9, 1905. Where are you shaping? Wine. Oh, that's the asshole again. Waybill number. What's the company? I don't know what you mean. The goods that you're holding there, what corporation owns them? How's that hard to understand? Because he's trying to be dumb. Ah, you must be new. Don't understand how things works around here. You shouldn't understand. I give a fuck. Who made you king? It's alright. Listen and learn. You should ask, what familiar are you with? You. Ooh, everything is good. What's the company? Oh, she's the trucker. Saludo Vino. Right, your information checked out. Go on ahead. Is she crooked? Don't look at me like that. I don't try to bring the cold old ways over here. Look at the side above the porch. You're in Nueva. Multiple tents. Ooh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Wow, look at this. At least you know she's defending. Plus, it came just in time. I know it doesn't look like it because it did next to no effort, but I do appreciate the fact that they put in the different color. You know, at least they said, you know what? Let's do something. We're not taking any truck out today. We're gonna fix up the road around camp. Pedal blows another tire the next time you back up. It'll have no one to blame but its own bad luck, haha. So the custom-made tent has arrived. We're planning to set it up near the western exit. The new campsite is huge. There's room for an awning, water purification system, and barbecue grill. It's in a relatively quiet area, which should help the new recruit adjust more easily. So add an outdoor projector screen so that people in the camp can enjoy a little entertainment. That's nice. When I have time, I'll go rent some Rankwood film. Rankwood, which is Hollywood. I know that you're gonna say no mafia flick. No wait, I heard City Hall has already started building a new resettlement area. Well, they better hurry up, otherwise I might not want to move out when the time comes. Right now, the truck can only park in the camp. Everyone has to live in their truck. It's inconvenient, especially for guys with family. But at least we don't have to deal with those big family anymore. Those trucks belong to us. Standing together to protect them give us a sense of security. Right. Sometimes I look at the camp over there and think, who would believe that this was barren wasteland just a year ago? By the way, boss, why didn't you come back last night? You all distracted me. Almost forgot what I was doing here. Bring me the distraction, Ed, Sandro, Glinter, and Summer. Summer isn't here. Huh? Isn't he off work today? Told him so many times already. Well, I get why he wants to bring Guri to Nueva Voslini for treatment as soon as possible. Guri is my little sister. I told him I do my part to help. I told him to stop taking extra long all the time. Don't get mad. It's probably not what you think. What about the unlucky one? She isn't here either. I haven't seen her since last night. But whatever, gather up everybody still in the camp. We need to help Judge Lavinia investigate some things. Sun is shining brightly. The cordon-off area has turned the bustling street quiet. Bloodstain mingled all the tire track on the ground, and officer rushed back and forth. Navossi is not as rainy as the other city in Syracuse. How to rain to the spirit, the accident scene sent out all the more shockingly. Have you made any progress? The surveillance around here is broken, so you cannot obtain any video footage. We were forced to scour there for physical evidence. Here you can see the tire mark led by Senor Bellon car and the other vehicle that has since left the scene. The collision occurred at the corner where there's a bad blind spot. There's also a traffic light there though. The two cars should not collide, yet both veered oddly at almost the same moment. Then that's when Senor Bellon's car was struck by the other vehicle, which quickly fled the scene. It may have been a routine traffic accident, but we cannot exclude the possibility that it was. Yes, have you learned anything new about our mystery vehicle? This is concluded last night, a large box truck of some sort. See, delivery truck, shuttle buses, fire truck, trace construction vehicle. Truck of the eldest size are rare and nueva. I already asked Irain to help me investigate. Trucks are much better equipped than we are to find clues. Judge Lavinia, Senor Bellon. The fracture of internal bleeding has been addressed through surgery, but the severe concussion has left the patient in a coma, at least for now. And we can't say the patient is out of mortal danger yet. Will he recover? Doctor, I will not promise anything. However, as a citizen of Nuevo Vosni, sincerely hope Senor Bellone make a full recovery, and I'll do my best to make that happen. I wish you the best of luck, Judge. Is it? They made a move. Lavinia, should we go grab some mafioso and then? Let me think about it. That's the family way. It's not our way. Maybe, but I think I find one as a reason to learn Senor Bellone to be one of those familiar bastards. So I'll find a culprit. No matter who they are, they must be brought to justice. So are we pro-familia here or no? But who could it be? Because familia are not always bad. There's honor among thieves, and there's honor with the mafia. The Saluso, the Venezia, Capone, Merci, the Letios. Maybe I turn the gates to the restaurant on the corner. The restaurant is small, and the seats of the window face the middle of the road. Dimitri invited me for dinner tonight. I promised him I'd be there. I keep avoiding him for Lavinia. You know what's wrong with all this? Senor Antonio, we already trimmed the stray fur on your ears and tails. Next step is applying the conditioner. Take a little while. Feel free to close your eyes and rest for a spell. Probably you just do your thing. Is this your first time here? Yes, as Carlos said, it's your own personal nurses and not falling a hill. Yeah, well, in any case, it's an honor to serve you today. Don't be nervous. You're doing a great job. Actually, nice. Thank you. Hey. Our family has spent generations studying lupo fur. We started as traveling craftsmen and eventually opened the first grooming center in 100 years, and we gathered plenty of exercise along the way. Oops. Lupo fur is generally coarse with inner and outer layers. While Perro fur is much finer and softer. First, they may seem similar, but in reality, they're worlds apart. My specialized formulated conditioner treatment for you. It's a blend of rich botanical essence, can help firm up the fur while still retaining key nutrients. What do you think? Do you like it? Of course. You put so much care into this whole thing. Why wouldn't I be happy with it? Senor Antonio, you're kind and gentle. You're not at all scary as Carl said. I think there must have been a misunderstanding. This is a simple businessman. Who would have do business with a scary man? By the way, Senor Antonio, would you like to try semi-permanent styling for your ears and tails? That way their shape will be more defined, look better. Plus, no one will be able to tell you aren't a lupo. Oh, hold on. Sounds like you have strong opinion about my ears and tails. Well, I heard Carl said you wanted to look more like a lupo. I mean to say that I is a lodi perro. I to look more like my own race. What kind of beast shit are you talking about? Carl? Just wanted to show Senor Antonio here. Now shut your face, get out of here. Good Antonio. See, he saved his life. Don't worry about it, that's your fault. Here's your shipping invoice for this month. Have the invoice and put an X on the signature list. Batch of tires are arriving at the warehouse today, and you're in charge of the inspection, aren't you? Why are you still at the estates? I'll head over right away, don't worry, nothing will go wrong. Where are we? Wait. Let me go, why did you bring me here? Wait, ragazzo. Keep yelling and I'll color the rest of your face. Match a black eye. Capone, keep an eye on him. I gotta go tell the boss. Boss got a problem. You were the Karen at the port last night. Leonardo got hurt. The acting mayor, that's big news, but what does it have to do with us? I thought it led to hauling our tires. Drove up before we could even answer. What a large... Oops. The man plays the room, his heavy footstep drowning out the sound of his labored breathing. He walks over the large oak cask and quickly downed 3 cups of brandy. Antonio, right over here. We shouldn't... Wait. I despise impatience. Not our judgment. Where does witness at the scene? This one, Capone and I brought him back here. Good work. Now listen to me carefully. First, keep an eye on everyone in the household. If anyone goes somewhere they shouldn't be going, or is doing a job they shouldn't be doing, bring them to me immediately. Keep a close watch on the other family in the city. The Saluso, the Medici, the Leotis. Figure out which familias seem the most nervous. They're the one who made the move on Lazio. Want to know who at this particular moment in time so eager to upset the apple cart in the truck from the incident. Are we just not going to look for it now? Go look for it, but don't do anything too drastic. As long as the truck itself wasn't defective, it doesn't matter who was driving it, what cargo was being transported, or connected to Velita trucking. Go ahead, go and reassure some of our friendly truck driver. Those long hauler are more prone to losing their composure than the average man.